I think Britons know that the current way that we're doing things is unsustainable and cannot carry on for long. I mean, particularly that's reflected not just in Britain, but in the way that we project the future. Then that takes 10, 20, 30 years. If you go back to the 60s, it was all exciting progress, hover bikes, flying cars, silver miniskirts, jetpacks. Now it's zombie apocalypse. Almost every time we look forward, we're projecting dark, collapsing futures. Now, that is not good for people who are 9-year-old growing up. There's models showing that the whole world can be powered on 100% renewables. That brings us to very near zero emissions. There's all sorts of scenarios that shows it can. But the detailed modelling for every country has not yet been done, which is why we pulled the Who's Getting to Zero project together, working with Track Zero, to bring all of the different reports from places like Ethiopia, Morocco, from Australia, from the United States, all into one place so anybody can access the lot of them. We can begin to see where the commonalities are, we can begin to see where the divergences are, we can look at terminology and make sure that we're all talking about the same thing and understanding each other. Most excitingly, that there are inspired people who are actually out there beginning to put these models together. Quite often on a shoestring. On the other side, we've got Stanford University doing very detailed models. But they're people motivated from the heart to show that we can do it by looking at how we can move from, in many cases, extreme energy normality that we've been coaxed into to a more rational energy demand that we can then meet with indigenous renewables, or looking at how we can come up with models for people who haven't yet had access to energy to make sure that as they move into using energy, they move in a modern 21st century smart way and don't replicate some of the mistakes we've made in the past. When I was 9-year-olds growing up, it was an exciting future. We want to offer an exciting future to the 9-year-olds of today, and not something that's just we've dimmed the lights and we've lit the joysticks and imagined it. Something we've calculated, very, very detailed, to open new positive conversations. Because if we can't imagine a positive future, we aren't going to create one.